And I never, people always laugh when I say this, like, I never thought I ever said anything that was really that controversial. And see, I get that same laugh every time I say that.
Come on, Jemele.
No, I really
Are
didn't.
you serious?
No, because to me, it's just, I realize my mistake is I say it too early. That's what it is. I say it too early.
You said a few things too early.
But then they wind up being true. And I'm like, now see, when I said that, y'all was on me, but now it's good. Okay, I see how it is. So in my mind, as I'm, sort of thinking through my opinions and thinking about how I'm going to support those and write about them, it never seems that crazy to me. And yet the response to them is often like, I told you all something crazy. And so I do think part of being a good columnist is that you do have to have fearlessness in your writing.
Right.
You cannot write to the audience and you cannot write to the room. It's like, this is my point of view. Here's I'm supporting that. You either like it or you don't. Like, you kind of have to have that.
But is that a lonely position
Yeah,
to be in?
it can be, because I think how you absorb the criticism and the feedback and the flashpoint, but everybody's different. But I'm grateful that when I became a columnist and when I started developing my voice, social media didn't exist. Because I wonder how that would have changed me, how that might have frightened me as a writer. Because a lot of times when I talk to younger journalists, that's the first thing they ask me about. Like, well, what if people don't like it? I don't care if they don't like it. Like, it's just, but again, I'm coming from a different era where, like, where columnists were, you had to be 10 toes down for what you wrote. And like, it's a big difference when you just see your column created, 5 or 6 letters to the editor versus 1,000 Twitter responses or, Instagram comments or people DMing you saying hateful things or Facebook messages. Like, the barrage that these younger columnists and journalists have to face is like a lot different.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that by the time that social media came along, I was already really strong in my identity and really strong in my voice, because I don't know how that might have impacted the way that I wrote or the way that I spoke about certain issues if I had to come up and do that now in today's climate.